Hey guys, just a quick video here from work. I mentioned one of my videos I would try to get this done real fast. I had a comment a while ago on one of my old rake videos I did quite a while ago now, discussing 180 stops. The stage one here. I just locked the pin gauge. You can see the deck is empty. Brake arms are back. Hop down and get a shot from the front. I'm sure anybody that's bowled in the Brunswick Center has seen this before. Basically, 180 degrees, halfway through the cycle is where it waits for pins. As you can see, the deck's empty. And I had a question just asking why that spot, why with the rake back and, you know, AMF's stop with the sweep all the way forward. Well, AMFs are, they don't run off of one motor like these do. That's the Pinsetter motor right there. They have 3 separate motors. There's a sweep shaft, a table shaft, so I prefer the forward stopping position. But in all reality, there's really no other spot for a Brunswick to stop. The gearbox clutch can disengage only 4 times a cycle at 90 degrees, 180, 270, which it never should. There was one very old scoring system, one of the first ones that came out in the 70s, I believe, that stopped it at 270 until you selected the next player. But aside from that, it should never stop there. And then, of course, 360 or 0, waiting for the ball to be thrown. And basically, 90 degrees, the clutch will disengage for an out of range. If you don't have the kits, we do have the kits here. The problem with that is if it's on first ball, 90 degrees, the deck is down. And that's detection height to see whether they're standing pins or not. Basically, the only position that the deck is always going to be up is 180 degrees halfway through the cycle. So pretty much that's the only spot it really can stop at. Back in the day with the 90 degree over travel on second ball, that would work. You just unlock the pin gate here, let this come out of the 180. But basically years ago, we used to, on second ball, the deck would be held up by the hook. I'll show you what that would look like. You can see the hook there. Just put it over second ball, cycle it, and stop it. See the 4-to-1 made 1 revolution. The deck's on the hook. So technically it could have waited for pins here, but the problem with that is it would have to trigger and then stop immediately. Because back in the day there was no scoring or anything, you know. It was all mechanical triggering, so in reality, just let it finish the cycle here. Really, 180 degrees, it's not so much that the rake is back, it's that the deck is up. That's really the only place it can stop to wait for pins, so that the deck is up all the time in that position, and it can drop pins. I just thought it was an interesting question, and I never really thought about it too much. But in all reality, that's pretty much the only place it can do it. And 180 stops can be caused, you know, any pin feed interruption, you know, like that. If you're having pin gate problems, I just locked it manually just to show it. But you know, anything, if you have a ball stuck down here, the bottom of the whiff rod blocking the pins from going to the pinwheel, turn pan jam up here, anything like that can cause a 180 stop. So I just figured it would give me an excuse to make a video, and I thought it was an interesting question, one that I never really thought of before. So there you go, a little more bowling content for you guys. Yeah, that'll about wrap it up. Thank you guys as always for the likes, comments, subscriptions. Feel free to drop me a line any way you would like to, and I will respond to you as always. Yeah, that's about it. Thanks guys. I will see you soon.